Rage Nightmare difficulty walkthrough for wikigameguys.com. For the love of God, spend every last cent you have in this game on ammo and bandages. Because this mission is a bitch. A real bitch.
I spent all my money and all my ammo and all my bandages doing that.
No.
Yeah.
Shut the hell
Yeah.
up. I sold all my Fellerite samples, which are worth $25 each. I had like 14 of those, and you know, I just sold some more junk that I accumulated. I had a bobblehead in my inventory. You know, I just had random things in my inventory. Especially the crossbow, which I never used and I never will use. Got rid of that as well.
Oh, I heard the bobbleheads were part of not the collectibles, the Easter eggs. Each bobblehead
How about that?
had a resemblance to something.
Yeah. You're gonna want either a lot of shields, a lot of ammo, or I'm using the pulse cannon right here because it's very powerful. But or like the auto repair or full repair thing, because you need to make it to this place without your car blowing up, because if your car blows up, you die, which it always does. But
oh my God, you die! Oh my God!
So I'm actually fighting. This pulse cannon's wrecking shit. So let the base cannon kick it. The entrance is actually just right over here. You can actually see it, with the building that we're going into. So
it amazes me how many zombies are in this game.
In Dead Island?
Yeah. They're everywhere.
I could just...
It's like an infestation.
A minute ago, I could hear your disc spinning.
That's not right.
On your Xbox. I heard it reading your disc like... Yeah. That first entrance is not the one you go in. You need to go into this really small side entrance here. Leave your car, you're never going to use it again. Save when you get inside. Crouch down and enter the vents. I'm going to be talking a ton of strategy here, so just know that if I cut you off, doesn't mean I hate you, even though it probably does.
Probably does.
Yeah. So,
which is the curb stomp?
That is it's the middle one. So scattered throughout this level, there's BFG rounds. Pick as many of those up as you can, because we're going to be using AV2X rounds until the end, or until we run out of ammo for it. Which it gives you ammo for that too, but not nearly as much. Mainly the BFG rounds are what we're going to be using. So pick as many of those up as you can find, because we really need as much ammo as possible for, especially the last section. It is very hard. You can use it earlier if you want. It depends on personal preference. I just found that it's much more useful during the later part of this level. So if you're looking for a strategy for Nightmare, just watch the end of this video, or if you've already played it, just determine what you think is harder.
What was it called?
What do you mean?
What was
the curb stomp? It's there's two sets of 3, and then there's just one. It's one of those ones. It's not called curb stomp. You need to read the description.
I am. I can't.
Okay, well, I'll help you in 10 minutes. So basically that robot thing will keep coming and scanning you and then sending guys after you, which is annoying because these guys don't go into cover either. They just charge after you, and every time you move up, as you could see kind of back there, I turned quickly, but you can't go back any further because some red lasers have cut off the area, and those can actually kill you, so watch out for those, because they can just close on you and do some damage.
Do some damage.
Yeah. I think every single one of these guys is carrying AV2X. Now this is the BFG, the big fucking gun. That's what it stands for. It's a Doom reference, and yeah.
That's not what BFG stands for in my books.
What does BFG stand for in your books?
Big friendly giant.
Is that describing you?
No, it was a cartoon when I was younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no one cares about your childhood.
Oh no.
Yeah. Right here is I just died. So basically after every corridor is saved, because this mission will get so ridiculously hard, especially when the mutants come, that it's just bleh. Just, oh my god, you know. So just save often, you'll be fine.
You know what? That
Oh,
I can actually hear it.
How about that?
I can actually hear it as well, like my disc spinning around. It's kind of
Yeah, and
weird.
you have a noise canceling headset on. I actually haven't heard it lately. I just hear you constantly pounding the trigger.
It's how I play.
Yeah.
No, I really can't find this fucking thing. I
Huh.
don't know where it is.
Oh, this next section is a bitch. This is where we get introduced to the mutants. Only they're specialized, so they have guns now and can kill you very fast.
We'll kill you.
Will kill you.
We'll kill you.
So, if you're gonna use a lot of bandages, this is basically the section that it's gonna be. I'm using AV2X rounds, just because it makes the last section of the game so much easier. Don't use your shotgun because, well, I guess you could, but it doesn't do as much damage as these AV2X rounds. You're definitely going to want a lot of those, but you can pick those up off of the soldiers that we killed. It sends these mutants in at 3 or 4 at a time, and they basically all just swarm you, and more just keep coming. You know, I usually stay in this hallway that I'm in right now, but if it gets so bad that they're just like surrounding you, definitely just run out and go to the opposite side. You'll see me do it a little bit later, because it happens. Just go to the opposite side of the bridge, and it'll give you some time to heal and reload and stuff. So, they shoot at you with their arm cannon things. I don't think, once they aim, I don't think they can change where they're aiming, so they just fire 5 times in one spot, which makes it a little easier to dodge. What?
I like the style of this level.
It is very cool.
Yeah, it's got that whole Tron feel with a blue clash with the orange.
With the stairs right there that are got the glowing red outline.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks very futuristic and cool.
Yeah, I like this. I like the stairs. I want those in my house. Those would be cool. So yeah, as you see right here, I'm running to the opposite side of the bridge. But you can always go back to the other side. So it's kind of annoying because
go back to the other side.
No, it's kind of annoying because they can climb on the top of the bridge, and it's very hard to shoot them because they just jump all over the place. So don't waste your ammo when they do that. That's all I have to say. Good luck, and may the force be with you.
The forks or the force?
The forks. Yeah,
I said the forks.
I said the forks. You know.
It's a Simpsons reference, actually.
May the forks be with you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know whether you watched Simpsons as a kid, though.
Yeah, I remember watching it, but I was always too tired to stay up till 11. It was way back.
It's the one where Homer Simpson is the bodyguard of Mayor Quimby, and Mayor Quimby's eating at a restaurant, and and like Homer thinks the food's been poisoned. So like, so like, Obi-Wan Kenobi appears like over him and he's like, use the forks, use the forks. So just jumps over the table with the fork and grabs the food and then eats it all.
Oh man.
Yeah.
The
It's very.
goggles, or no, my eyes. The goggles do nothing. That was my favorite quote ever, I think. Of course, I'm more of a South Park guy, but both shows are pretty good. You don't watch South Park. I don't know what's wrong with you. I think it is a very cool show. It's a very good show with moral values and you know, they know when to stop being vulgar. You should check
They
it out
know
sometime.
when to stop being vulgar.